Today I will explain about the assignment T3C, and let's go straight to it. So the first thing I will explain a little bit about what I'm doing in my Arduino. So you can see in here we got a lot of device in here. The first thing we got like about the Arduino Uno board, and the second thing we got like two sensors. The first thing like a P sensor, and the second one like ultrasonic sensor, and we got like about 2 pin with 2 resistor. Like the P sensor, you already know like about it will like about taking about the action, people are moving or anything in there, it will taking the action in there. And ultrasonic sensor, what is doing in here. So when like about when people when something is just in front of it at the specific range, it exactly just can be detect that thing and then turn the LED on or off. Yep. And let me just go straight there. So it's got like four pin in here. The first pin is the ground pin, going to like about ground, like the ground gate in the Arduino Uno. The VCC, which is the volatile, the volts, the electricity will be like installed in here. So in here I'm connected to like a 5 volt, and the trick and the echo is just simply like about the input and the output. So how about the ultrasonic LED ultrasonic will be working? For example, if you like about if when you click on our simulation, it will create about the specific range you have been set up before in nesting, and it will like about expand about the range. When people are in that range, it will automatically collect that like about collect that sensor and then give it back to us in order to take the signal. And then when we already take the signal, we know like okay, so we got like about the object in here, so the light will be turned on, something like that. Yep. Let's just go run the code and I will explain this later. So we can see in here we got like about the distance is 138 centimeter. So how can I got the distance? So this is how I got like about the distance here. I create about the global variable duration here, and you can know like about the trick pin with a low. When I turn this on, it will got like about high, and then it will be the trick pin will be like low again, because like when people are just like in that range, the trick pin being returned to low, and then for and making the way for about the echo pin to be working. It will be the echo pin will be turning to high, and then I calculate the distance duration divided by 58.2. Where 58.2 come from? So 58.2 come from because like, I want to change like about calculate this distance per millisecond, change into like about centimeter. Yep. To change about the range into the centimeter. So you can see in here 138 centimeter in here, and then I'm calculate a bit. If about the distance and the river distance is greater than 1, so I will just showing this showing it outside 0, like about in the terminal in here. Yep, and let's just go straight to it. So the simulation, going to click into it. We got like about motion detect less on, and you can see the less is turned on. And when I'm just changing it less than, so if it is less than 50, or about the distance greater than 0, object detect will be turned on, otherwise it will be turned off. Yep, you can see. Let's just go in here, all the way like making a motion in here. Yep, and then the light turn on and everything. Yep, let me just go in here and explain you a little bit. So because like I'm great about the constant, about the global about the global variable, P sensor connected to like about the gate 2, trick pin connected to like about the gate 11, gate number 11, echo pin connected to gate 10s and pearless and ultratics, everything. And in here great about the volatile booleans, and also like about the launch, in order to like changing when we are making about the interrupt or calculate about the distance. Yep. For about the boolean here, for boolean of the motion detected and object detected, I will set into for in order to make it interrupt. And the two thing remaining in here, I'm just calculating about check whether check about the distance, and then showing to us like how many distance. If it is less than 50, the light turn on. Otherwise, it will turn off. Let me just put it in here so you can see let's off. And then I'm set it 0 begin initialize communication at 960 bit per second, and then set everything at the input and then the output in here. Set sensor pin. The first thing I set like sensor pin into the input, and then the trick pin, which is like about the output. Echo pin, which is like about taking the input a bit. And the LED pin also in here. Attach interrupt, make it about the interrupt to the sensor pin. And then I will start with about the LED just turning off. And then I create about the setup timer interrupt for like ultrasonic sensor. The reason why I'm creating this one, because I want it to be like about update every time, because like the distance you already know like it need to be updated for when we are using about the distance in here. It needs to be like about update every time we taking the action. So if it not being updated, it would just like it cannot be like about running in a real time. So that's the reason why we need to use like about the timer one dot initialize 1 second, and then I attach interrupt for ultrasonic ultrasonic action. Yep, and this is about the interrupt solver routine for moving action, and about the calculate of the ultrasonic distance. And if the distance in here greater than 1, y is turned off. And in the last one, I'm checking if the object detection state it change is printing about a new state, otherwise it's not printing anything. So yep, object detect less on or object turn off, and then the volume just adding about a delay for 500 millisecond. So yeah, this is all about my assignment. Thank you.